If you're looking for a great place to live in Southeast Michigan, look no further. In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 5 best places to live in Southeast Michigan. Let's get into it. What's going on, everyone? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andrew McManaman. I'm a licensed real estate professional in the great state of Michigan, where I was born and raised. If you find some value in this video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button to ensure you don't miss out on any of my new videos. As I mentioned before, I'm going to talk about the top 5 places to live in Southeast Michigan. Before I jump into this top 5 list, I want to make sure we are on the same page about where Southeast Michigan truly is. Southeast Michigan is composed of 7 counties: Lenawee, Livingston, Macomb, Monroe, Oakland, Washtenaw, and Wayne, and some sources even throw Jackson in there as well. Just to put a little perspective on these counties, according to HomeSnack Census, 3 of these 7 counties were featured on their top 10 best counties to live in Michigan for 2021, which is actually pretty impressive if you think about it, since there's 83 counties in the whole state. Starting this list off with number 5, the Grosse Points. I say Grosse Points plural as I will categorize Grosse Point Farms, Grosse Point Woods, and Grosse Point Park all together, as they are ranked similarly in terms of livability and overall niche grade. Grosse Point Farms is ranked number 5 of 619 places to retire, number 7 of 619 places with the best public schools, and number 13 of 337 best suburbs to buy a home in Michigan. The population is between 9 and 10,000 people, and 93% of the population owns their home. The median home value is upwards of $355,000, and the median rent is just over $1,400, with the median household income being over $140,000. Grosse Point Woods is ranked number 7 of 815 best places to buy a home, number 16 of 619 places with the best public schools, and number 20 of 337 best suburbs to buy a home in Michigan. The population is over 15,000 people, and 90% of the population owns their home. The median home value is upwards of $244,000, and the median rent is just over $1,400, with the median household income being over $104,000. Grosse Point Park is ranked number 6 of 815 best places to live in Michigan, number 10 of 619 places with the best public schools, and number 6 of 337 best suburbs to buy a home in Michigan. The population is over 11,000 people, and 73% of the population owns their home. The median home value is upwards of $358,000, and the median rent is over $1,100, with the median household income being over $115,000. Overall, these 3 places share a crime rating of a B- and offer some of the best public schools in the state, while having enough amenities to keep you busy: waterfront parks, movie theaters, pools, local shops and businesses, all while having an incredible nightlife. Number 4, grouping the city of Northville and Novi together for the sake of close proximity. I know the people who have lived there or passed through these 2 locations wouldn't even put them in the same conversation, but with their close proximity and overall livability rank, it made a lot of sense. Just to put into perspective how different these 2 places are, Novi has a population of over 60,000 people, whereas Northville has a population of over 6,000 people. They both offer a dense suburban feel, but at the end of the day, most people would agree that Novi is a thriving and ever-expanding community that has all the attractions anyone could ever hope for in a city atmosphere. Novi ranks number 7 of 815 best places to live in Michigan, and number 7 of 337 best suburbs to live in Michigan. The median home value is over $322,000, with the median rent being over $1,350. Whereas my initial thought of Northville, which just so happens to be where my office is, presents itself as this old, historic little town with a lot of mom and pop shops. One amazing quality this town has is how much they support local. During the pandemic, and even to this day, Northville shut down Main Street to expand restaurant seating onto the street to keep local restaurants thriving, which isn't by any means surprising, as Northville tends to do things like that regardless of a pandemic. Northville is ranked number 1 out of 619 places with the best public schools and number 2 of 815 best places to raise a family in Michigan. The median home value is over $331,000 with the median rent being over $1,200. 82% of the population own their home and bring in a median household income of over $114,000. Moving on to number 3, Troy. With Troy being 25 minutes from Detroit, a lot of outsiders would group them together even though they couldn't be any more different from one another. Troy has a population of over 80,000 people while being ranked number 2 of 815 best places to live in Michigan. The median home value is over $301,000 while the median rent is just over $1,200 and a household income of over $101,000. The public schools are highly rated and there most definitely isn't a shortage of amenities in the area. Most residents describe Troy as a diversified community in a friendly environment where you're guaranteed to find someone just like you. Number 2, Bloomfield Township. The sparse suburb feel with endless amenities such as golf courses, historic sites, museums, art galleries, and much more gives Bloomfield Township a high ranking while being in close proximity of Birmingham, Troy, and West Bloomfield. Bloomfield Township has a population of over 42,000 people and is ranked number 3 out of 815 best places to live in Michigan, as well as being number 3 for the best places to raise a family. Most residents have commented to say they feel very safe in the community, as well as having a very desirable commute to everything. The median value for a home is over $428,000 and the median rent is well over $1,300. And last but not least, number 1, Ann Arbor. A lot of sources have ranked the college town of Ann Arbor as number 1 and for a lot of reasons, such as being the home of the University of Michigan, a booming economy, a wonderful atmosphere full of events on any given day, along with a small town feel that truly never gets old. Ranked number 2 as having the best public schools in America, according to niche.com, and ranked number 6 for being one of the best cities to live in America. The population in this urban, suburban mixed city is over 120,000 people. The median home value is over $323,000 while the rent price is over $1,200. Of course, the biggest downside to most of the locations on this list is the housing affordability, which is a given to a certain extent as most areas that are desirable, safe, well-maintained, and have a booming economy with endless amenities tend to be a little bit more expensive to live in. This list took livability, rankings, and residents' opinions into consideration to dial in what areas were more sought after. If you're curious about the places with the lowest cost of living in Michigan, I have included a link in the description for a video I created a while back about the top 5 lowest cost of living areas in Michigan. Please keep in mind that a lot of these figures mentioned are based on a pre-pandemic market and have most definitely seen a substantial amount of inflation due to the unbalanced housing market. Alright, question of the day. Do you think these are the top 5 best places to live in Southeast Michigan? Why or why not? Throw your comments below. Thank you for taking the time to watch this week's video. If you're wanting to see more videos about real estate tips and tricks as well as local Michigan information, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, tap the bell to be notified every single time I come out with a new video, and please give it a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you tune in to next week's video.